Few days ago, my guy called me that he wants me to follow him to visit his aunt, and if he goes alone, she might definitely, try to hold him there because it's been a while, something like that. I said, okay, fine. How many days we want to spend? He said, but a day though. She hosted us though, she cooked, bought us drink. We were discussing though, because I won't be far from my friend, so I should be right there with him too, despite whatever they are talking about. So that was when she started asking my friend why he doesn't love going to the village, like to go visit his parents, that she have been receiving some complaints about him not being able to come, like to visit. You feel me? Well, he started giving excuses like whenever he goes to the village to go visit his mom and his parents, that his uncles, they always send him some unnecessary messages, that was one of his reasons why. So can you imagine that his auntie, you're actually tired of going to message and doing the house chores, then that he should get married. Someone who is at the age of not even close to 25, then you're advising him to get married while your children are in the university. You didn't even ask him about if he wants to go to school, what he want to be, trying to like fix him in something meaningful, something that will bring him fashion money tomorrow, or even try to sponsor the little one he's trying to do. You didn't try to do those ones. The one that was important to you is trying to lead this young guy into getting married. Now he doesn't have money, he doesn't have a job, he's trying to feed himself. Then you're trying to put someone in his neck. Whoa, like, I know my aunties will never try such. I don't know though, but I think so, because you're gonna see some people that marriage actually spoiled their life. Not that I'm perfect. At least sometimes you try to see all these things before it happens to you. Check around your premises, check around your family, or anywhere at all you're staying. Just try to like watch people who are in marriage in that area. Just try to figure it out. Watch some people. You're gonna see that they don't even have anything left for them. They don't have anything. They don't have actually anything left for them. Not that they're not talented, like that they doesn't have future, or they don't think, or they don't plan. This life is when you make a little mistake, it might draw you down. You can ask your parents if they know about it, because I think many people doesn't know about all the shit which that's the mistake they already did, but they doesn't know anything about it. They don't even know anything, like they didn't learn any lesson from it. So your auntie trying to force you to get married, that's shit, man. Or your parents trying to force you to get married, that's fucked up, man. I can't let anyone do that to me, okay? I know, yeah, everybody's gonna get married. It's natural. You're gonna get married, definitely. Even though you don't wanna get married, but at least you're gonna have kids. But you're gonna be engaged. But when you're engaged in that, what do you have? What do you show off? What do you use to train them? You want to go to school, you want to travel, at you can't afford that, or you can't, like, that dream didn't come true for you. Then you're gonna I think you're wishing your child to achieve those things you didn't achieve, right? So what do you have to support them? That's when you see someone, you send your child to go long walk, you can't even send them money for feeding. You think they are learning, like, let us try to stop pushing ourselves into all these difficult things. I know marriage is natural, is sweet, marriage is good, like one of the best things, but bro, try to think first. Everybody gonna get married, but try to think first. Think if it's actually the time for this, or you're rushing. If you're rushing, then slow down. You shouldn't rush in getting married. Marriage is not something you're gonna play with, or something when you remember, when you get married, the responsibility, everything is upon your head, your neck. You have it. You have to take care of the girl, you have to take care of the baby, you have to pay bills, you have to feed your family, bro. I'm scared sometimes. Whenever I think about this shit, I'll be like, are you sure I'm gonna get married? But definitely I'm gonna get married, but that should be the right time. I'm gonna take my time, bro. So I want you to take your time too. I don't want to born children to suffer because of you brought them to this world without you holding anything, without you being capable, without you being ready, man. You're gonna see a man today who's doing okay, have his duplex, doing okay, but his kids are up to, let me just say, 15, 16, while he's about 70 to 80 years. Why do you think that happens? It's because of they were hustling, they were trying to like build a future for themselves and their unborn kid. Now when you don't have anything, you try to push yourself into marriage. Marriage is not an easy something, it's not a holiday. It's something you're gonna live with forever if time is not taken. So what am I trying to say right now is that, guys, please don't let anyone to give you a bad advice or push you into something you're not gonna like.